Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7L today. Got another Guild War for you guys. And of course, we have your joke of the day from Icarus. Baka is such a big fan of the royal family. Each of his 4 sons are named after a king. Henry, George, Charles, and Burger. I guess this wouldn't make sense if you're in Australia, but yeah, that's that's a pretty good one. All right, so ironically enough, Baka is from Australia, so that makes it even better. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this here. The first match, yes, we're up against Zio. Now we got Zio, Alencia, and Karina. Alencia and Karina, not really the fastest units in the world, but Zio is going to be going first. Now, I am going to be bringing my C. Lilius. She will be hit by the Zio, but we should be okay because we have a Zahak that can potentially cleanse. I didn't really work out the math on this, I just decided I wanted to use Zahak with ML Kawazu, so here we are. Yeah, Zahak's gonna be injuring down the Alencia, and then we have Kawazu, who is hopefully gonna be able to take out the Karina in one shot. It requires the Vigor buff from the C. Lilius, so we'll see how it goes. I hope the C. Lilius gets pushed back far enough that Zahak can go ahead and cleanse her and push her back up. That's what I'm hoping for. Now for the bottom team here, we have Arwell with Aiden and Winter. It's gonna be a bit annoying, but Yolha should be able to tank the hits no problem. In fact, instead of putting Aureus, because she's gonna be taking the brunt of all the skills here, I'm gonna switch her over to Holy Sacrifice so that if she dies, she'll come back and we can rip an S3. So Aiden is on the other team, so I'm bringing in my all-rounder Wanda. She's going to be pretty nice at taking her out. Should be enough damage with the penetration set. And if worse comes to worse, well, we have our Spectre Tenebria. She's also going to be providing souls with Taga Hell so that I can soulbread my Wanda if I need to. But yeah, once the Aiden goes down, the Spectre should be able to hit the Winter out of stealth because she hits 2 targets with her S1. And we should be good to go. So let's jump into it, see how it plays out, because sometimes, yeah, it doesn't really work out the way we plan. Okay, so Lilius is going to get hit. She's going to get hit pretty far back, actually. A lot further back than I thought she would. But you know what? That is okay. I think what I'll do is I'll go for a push up on... Should I go for the Lilius? I think I should still cleanse the Lilius here. So I'm still going to cleanse the Lilius, and we'll go for the Alencia. Make sure she can't deal a ton of damage. Injury will be applied. Now Karina might proc here, actually. Oh, yes, she will. She's probably... Ooh, she's going to go into the C. Lilius. So my plan failed. Absolutely failed. So down goes the C. Lilius. I should have just end up putting the Vigor buff, sorry, not the attack buff onto Kawazu. So now I think we're in a little bit of trouble. Do I just pop the S3? I think so, but we go in on the Zio. I need Alencia to be alive because she has the AoE. Oh, nice. We detonated the Zio. We couldn't go on the Karina just in case she was a resistance build. Most of them about 100 to 150 resist. But Kawazu will heal up here. We get the Vigor, which is nice. We'll be able to take out the Alencia. And now that we have Vigor buff, we can just turn cycle until we get... until we can S3 again into this Karina. Actually, we're going to lose the Vigor buff before we can do that, so let's see if we can actually do this. Ooh, that counter hit really hurts. Is she able to get this? I think so. She's able to take out the Kawazu, but I can at least go for this on Zahak. We might be able to win this. Unfortunately, we sacrificed a really good team comp for this, but oh well. At least we got it in the end. It was a little risky. Definitely don't do that. I kind of severely overestimated how much Zio pushed back. I forgot it was 30%. And I forgot how close my Emo Kawazu is on the combat readiness bar, because he's actually built pretty fast. If he was slower, I think it might have worked. Okay, so Wanda gets to take the turn. Yoha's stunned for 2 turns. Do I Soul Burn into this Aiden? I don't think so, because it just ignores resist, which I don't really care about per se. So let's just rip the S3. And yeah, so we get a 2-turn stun on her, which is quite nice. I'll definitely take that. More stuns coming out for the Yoha. Poor Yoha here. So this is why she is on Holy Sacrifice. Do we go in on the Aiden? I don't see it. Why not? Maybe we get a lucky hit here. Nope, we get a miss, but that's okay. We still do quite a bit of damage, and she does lose this turn. Now the good thing is she won't be able to counter. Yeah, see, her counter's on cooldown because Spectre had hit her while she was stunned. We should be able to finish her off here, though. Do I Soul Burn this? Not yet. Ooh, nice hit on the Winter. If I Soul Burn there, I probably would have gotten it. But that's okay. I mean, Yoha still hasn't gone down. We have double stealth units going on. I think we are fine. Now, Arwa will be hitting the Wanda here, so we are in a little bit of a pickle, but let's go ahead and pop our S3 with Yoha. We're missing about 15k health, so this should do a good chunk of damage. Yeah, look at that. And Spectre now can go ahead and Soul Burn. We should be able to take out, take out the Arwa and take out the Winter. So, little stealth squad going on, with Yoha being the frontline tank. If worse comes to worse, again, Yoha could just rip her S3 into Aiden and easily kill. So, overall not bad, although we did lose C. Lilius and Emo Kawazu. So let's go ahead and attack the middle tower here. We got Gucci Cat KJ. I love the name. Okay, so the top team here, we're fighting against LR Crow, Fire Ravi, and Lua. Now, with the Lua there, I thought about going Fire Lilius and doing some shenanigans, but then I saw the LR Crow, and Fire Lilius isn't too great into the LR Crow. If you're attacking into him, she'll dual attack. If you're using an S3, it's a 2-turn cooldown reduction for him. So instead, I'm going to be bringing in Yoha again. I think Yoha will be quite nice here. We're going to be switching her over from the Holy Sack back onto Aureus, because she will be on some heavy lifting duty in terms of tanking the LR Crow's AoE and the Ravi's future AoEs as well. I'm going to bring in Ilanov, because I think she might be a pretty good option into the LR Crow. Now, my Ilanov isn't the best geared, but I think she'll still get the job done. Fire Ravi we can tank out, hopefully. The Destina is over here with some healing and some cleansing. I'm just a little bit scared of the Ilanov getting controlled by the Lua and Ravi's stuns. So we have Destina there to help out. Next up, we have the second team, which is Zio, Ahmed, and Zahak. Not a huge fan of this team. It looks very aggressive, so I'm decided to test out Holiday Euphine in this fight, and she is on Guide to a Decision, which grants her a nice chunky barrier, and she'll get combat readiness if the opponent misses. Now, evasion counts as a miss in the game, so if Euphine procs her 70% evasion against the Zio, then we're gonna be good. She'll get the AoE, she'll get the push-up, we'll get the attack buff on everybody, and we got Politis as well to help out with the damage. She should be preventing Ahmed from pushing up too much, same with the Zahak's S2, right, preventing that push. And we have books so that we can use Soul Burns on Spectre Tenebria. She is going to be 100% safe because there's no AoEs on the opponent's team. Politis should be safe as well, but we'll have to see. It's a 50-50 chance on who Zahak goes to target. Yeah, but let's jump into it. Really excited for that second game, and a little worried about the first one. Okay, so we have the Lua popping off. She's on her fan artifact, so I do have to be wary of that. We got Slept with the Ilanov and Stealth on the Ravi. Okay, so what I'll do is just cleanse the Ilanov of the Sleep and the Beguile. And I'm going to rip... oh no, I can't rip an S3. Right, we got reset. Let's just go in on the LR Crow. Unfortunately, no S2 on the hit. But LR Crow's gonna come in. We don't have Elbrus or anything like that, so that is not an option for me here. But Yolha does have the ability to chip away at the Lua. Ooh, that defense break is gonna be pretty scary. Okay. Right then, so do I go for the S3 here? I'm a little worried if that's a counter Ravi. I might just play it safe and go for an S2. Yeah, let's just play it safe and go for an S2 here. We'll get a bit of damage, pretty nice, got some injury. And I'm gonna pop Destina's S3, I know it's a little bit early, but we got a lot of damage coming in from the LR Crow. And I really need to cleanse that defense break on the Ilanov. Yep, so, because Fire Ravi is going to rip her S3. Should be okay here. We get stunned on the Ilanov, but Destina will be going. We can hopefully try to provoke the Lua. There we go. 100% chance at redirected provoke means that we can try to control the Lua and prevent her from going. Let's go ahead and cleanse the Ilanov here. Now, does Crow have his skill? Not yet. Let's rip an S3. And we just don't have to hit LR Crow again, otherwise he gets another bike. Alright, so let's just do this. Big barrier for everybody. And now, Ilanov is gonna get stripped and slept again. Wow, this Lua is really annoying, isn't she? I'm gonna try my best to get rid of her with the Yolha whenever I can. Okay, so is this enough? We're missing about 11k health. Should be enough to finish this off, so let's go for it. Once the Lua is gone, things will be so much easier, and I'm very thankful that she's not on Guiding Light. There we go. Now, unfortunately, the LR Crow is... I have to hit him here, but he already has his S3 up, so it shouldn't really matter. Destina is now going to take the brunt of Ravi's hits, which is not good. LR Crow, though, he's only at 20k health. So, yeah, see, you can already see he's not doing as much damage as he was before, which is quite nice. This is actually quite cheeky. See, because Ravi is stealth, I have to hit this LR Crow, which makes things very annoying. I can heal the Destina so that Ravi redirects her hits to the Yolha, because with Elemental Advantage, they'll always hit the unit that they're most effective against, and if there's two units, like in this case there's two Earth units here, Ravi will hit the one with the lowest percentage of health. Oh, look at that damage onto that LR Crow! Ravi is going to be the only one that's alive. Ilanov doing great work. Okay, Ravi's going to rip that S3, that's okay. Yolha's going to pop off her barrier. Pretty nice barrier, actually. But let's go ahead and heal up the Ilanov. Cleanse her again. Destina was definitely a good choice here. Look at that cleansing. It's beautiful. Okay, and we should be alright because the Ravi is... she's ramping up, but she's pretty slow. Let's go ahead and get our S3 up with Ilanov. Should give me immunity, so we can't get stunned anymore. There we go, very nice. So we can't get stunned from this S3. Nice, that's a lot of damage coming in from the Ravi, but now let's go and rip our S2. Soul Burn for more damage. Oh, wow. That wasn't even calculating in the injury proc. Ilanov's S2 is insane. Okay. Uh-oh. Is this actually going to push my Hufine above the Ahmed? No, it's not. Wait a minute. Did Zio actually hit my Hufine? He probably actually hit my Hufine. That's pretty funny. Okay. That's not good, though, because now... wait a minute. Oh, Ahmed's AI, I think, messed up here. That is fine with me, because, look, she should have been pushing up the Zahak, but she pushed up the Zio instead. Okay, that's a bit awkward. But we'll go ahead and just, should we play it safe and just finish him off? I think so. Let's just finish him off and play it safe. Then we can go ahead and pop the S3. Hopefully we blind the Zeo. If not, we'll be able to stun him. Hyufin will be here, though, to push up and attack buff everybody. So let's go for it. Wow, I think Hyufin really did get hit at the beginning, so 30% chance of that happening. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Evasion is definitely cope. Alright, there we go. Zeo is down, so this team still worked out in the end, although with a stroke of luck? I don't know if that's luck or if that's just AI programming. That was really bad. Okay, very nice. Got that little dual attack to help finish things off a bit sooner. Spectre with the attack buff does have that, so very good. Okay, I'm quite happy with that, except the fact that Hyufin got hit. I think if we lost this one, I would be much more upset. But, hey, that's what I get for bringing in an evasion unit, right? And of course, last but not least, we have the third tower here. Now, we're leading in the Guild War by a little bit, I think, yeah. But I think we're using quite a few of our attacks. We'll see if the opponent's guild can actually catch up at the end of the war. But we have Sea Lilia, Senya, and Shu on the top team, so I'm going to be bringing in my double Crow. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I've been enjoying using LR Crow into these Senya Shu comps, so we'll give that another go. Destina's going to be here to help with the healing and cleansing. So this is my Ice Crow. Very tanky unit, and good for just absorbing most of the damage that's going to be coming in, especially from the Shu and the Senya. Last Rider Crow is here. He's on Hilog Lance to help him turn cycle, and he's on lifesteal, so hopefully he'll not be the lowest percent health. We'll leave that job to Crow, so LR Crow will be saved from the brunt of the hits. And we have Destina to help with the sustain, and if things just happen to go south, you never know with Shu, we'll be able to revive the whole team and heal them up to full if they're still alive. Zeo, Aiden, and A. Ravi on the bottom team. So this is going to be heavy lifting on Doris's end, but we're going to be bringing Yolha again with her Aureus. We're bringing Yolha just in case we need to use her to finish off the Aiden. But we have Doris over here. She's going to be in a little bit of trouble, I think, because of the Zeo and the A. Ravi focusing her down. Hopefully Aiden does not just go ahead and finish her off here. Yolha's pretty slow, so I think Doris is going to be taking the hit from Zeo at the start. We also have Spectre Tenebria to help out with a little bit of soul burns and damage. I say a little bit, but she's going to be carrying most of the damage here. Hopefully the Doors doesn't go down. If she does, then we're in very big trouble. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how it plays out. The Sea Lilius is on Music Box, giving the healing to the Shu, which I'm not a huge fan of, but that's fine. Go ahead and hit the Sea Lilius. Okay, so with LR Crow, let's go ahead and rip the S3. We're going to give the immunity to our Ice Crow, so he can't be provoked or anything from Senya. And the other good thing is, yeah, there we go. We get that counterattacks coming out from the Shu. That is perfectly fine. Going to have the AoEs too from the Shu and Senya. So hopefully it'll be really close to another S3 by the time the next turn rolls around. Okay, that's a lot of AoE damage actually. Got a nice little barrier. Save me from Senya's damage. There we go. Very nice. So, okay, I think LR Crow is ready for his next course. Shu is popping off. Ooh, hitting the LR Crow for a lot of damage. We're going to heal him up here with Destina. And we'll rip another S3. Now unfortunately we don't have soul burns to reduce his cooldown further, but this should give me a decent chunk of healing. Yeah, there we go, 4,000 health back. That's not too bad. Senya's going to be hitting the Crow, and now the Crow's the lowest percent health. He'll be the target of everyone's hits. The Shu, actually gonna finish off the Crow. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble, but it's okay. Destina can revive, so we're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and revive the team here. Crow might go down again, but hopefully we're okay. it is a decent chunk of healing. Okay, so Senya's gonna go. Okay, that's fine. We got a little bit of Kral's health back. Destina should be going soon. Hopefully, see Lilius isn't gonna destroy me. Ooh, shoot. Okay. Oh, that is not good. So if C. Lilius, okay, if she brings the Shu here with the dual attack, I think LR Kral is dead. The Shu's been proccing her Foosh like every hit. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. We have to go for the heal here. And because the Shu has been Fooshing so much, look, she just keeps healing back up. So let's go for LR Kral once more. There we go. Finish off the C. Lilius. Got a little bit of healing in from the artifact. Uh-oh! I think I am in trouble now. Destina is gonna wait on that revive, but without a knight, she's gonna be taking quite a bit of damage. And, you know, Senya is also dealing quite a bit too. Let's go ahead and hit the Senya, because I don't want the Shu to counter me. Right, so the AoE comes out, Senya's on the counter buff again. Guardian Ice Crystal's helping a little bit. As long as Shu keeps missing, we might be okay. Gonna have to heal herself here. We need to buy one more turn for the Hail Mary play, right? Oh, yikes. I hope the Shu doesn't counter here. Okay, there we go. No counter. The Foosh does miss. Guardian Ice Crystal's helping me out. And I think what I'll do is I'll save the heal, the revive, because look, Shu and Senya are about to go. So I'm going to go ahead and heal up. Okay, and hope that she doesn't hit. There we go. Now I can go for the revive. LR Kral might be pretty far back, but I hope Kral is far up enough that we can horse. Oh, there we go. He is, thankfully. So let's go for the Kral here. This is such a risky play. Oh my god. But yeah, see what I mean? By needing the Destina in the fight? Otherwise, you never know what happens. Let's go ahead and heal LR Kral. Wow, Destina definitely carrying this one. We were never actually able to get Kral to use his S2, so no defense buff for the team. Now we can finally get one. Yeah, he just keeps getting controlled by the Senya, and you guys see, we do actually have resist on him, but it's an effectiveness Senya. Yep, as you can see, she is debuffing the Kral, but now that we have a speed buff on our LR Kral, we should be able to deal quite a bit of damage. Yeah, there we go, and finish her off. Very nice. Wow, that Shu was... that Shu was crazy. He's popping off. Okay, Zio's gonna go. It looks like a DPS Zio. Oh, he's gonna hit the Yo. Oh, interesting. How is Yoha faster than my Doris? Don't know, but Yoha will gladly take the brunt of this hit, which is very nice. And I will go for the S2. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. And I think what I'll do is I'll go for the S3 on the Zio. I kind of don't want Zio to go. Zio does do quite a bit of damage. Oh, but he does. Oh my god, don't you dare tell me this is a resist Zio. Okay, oh my god, the dual attack for the injury on Yoha. That is not what I wanted. But let's go ahead and provoke the Zio here, so that he can hit the Yoha. There we go. With the defense buff, Yoha is actually doing quite well. Let us go for a blind on the Ravi, or not. Okay, so I can soul burn now. I think I will. Let's go for the Zio and try and take him out. Because we can slowly hit the Aiden, that is no problem. There we go. And Yoha could also just pop into the Aiden like this, and we should be able to finish her off. True damage is pretty good against evasion, so even if we miss here, which we didn't, but there's no way that the Aiden could have had 13k HP there. So I think we're good. Alright, and now it is basically just an Ravi versus a Spectre Tenebria that she cannot reach. So I think we're pretty safe here. Barrier tanking the hit there, which is quite nice. I'll let the Spectre get up by herself here. Let's see if we can get a stun. If we can finish this off, that'd be quite nice. Ooh, very close, but not quite. Right, so now let's use Doris to push up the Spectre, and we should have this now that we have the souls. So there you have it, Yoha tanking her way through Guild Wars, and you know, people thought she wouldn't have a place after Huayang got the axe, but yeah, she's proven otherwise. Pretty decent knight, good source of true damage, and a lot of self-sustain. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.